I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near...
To arms!
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you.
A meagre challenge if I ever saw one.
Cast the flames before it is too late.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
It's easily done. Just our aim a bit, we could break up a tusk and top it more valuable.
And what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must needs focus.
Never fear, for I am here.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
Risen? Aren't you forgetting something? Steel yourself! Trusting yourself as I trust you!
You're trying to piss me off.
then.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Of course.
Well caught. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Enough to make me rich.
Interested in my wares? Let's take it easy.
Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet, if I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are native to Bakbattahl. Shall we see if we can't find some?
I've heard quinces are native to Bakbattahl. Shall we see if we can't find some? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. In fact, he's hardly said a word. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk with him. I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips than I.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Battahl's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects. If we've the item in hand, we ought not keep the recipient waiting.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
That's just what I was thinking.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right. Uh-huh.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor I'd ask of you. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Bakbattahl. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint. I implore you, find that second volume for me. All I want is to give my family a decent life, the life they deserve. This is my chance to provide for them as I ne'er have.
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches that description.
Let me think on that a while. did you come over here? Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same. I stumbled upon a shortcut not far from here during my last journey beyond the rift. Might we make use of it? Oh, harpies! Keep out of reach of their talons!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! Over here!
I will protect you. We shot them on the run!
Is it a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst? Grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike through!
Splendid. Do your vocation proud.
I'm near tired of this. Oh, where that came from? Think you stand a chance? Deathrock.
Now's our chance to strike.
I shall lead the charge!
A moment of indecision most well Well done.
Put an end to this foe master. You would entrust this item of import to me, Master? Very well. I shall keep it safe till you have need of it.
So, Bakbattahl has a number of these statues as well.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings. God, all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
further harm to come to you.
Prepare yourself!
Tremendous work!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Hobgoblin!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. We're all in the same boat.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
The roads are hardly safe.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Hurting yet?
Have we met?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Too fast for ya!
my magics. Wait a moment.
Dare I say it, there ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this.
Where the fighters? Their ilk are deadly in close range. We ought to proceed with caution.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself. Oi! Hold tight there!
Could you come over here?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
The view from the back of an ox cart is a fine one, I must say.
'Tis preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Over here.
So, you
Leave this place at once.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so...
Welcome, sir. Come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see. The truth for yourself. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Hope to see you again. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Many thanks to you.
I cannot but wonder how my own master would use this, were I to bring it back with me beyond the rift.
Truly?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. There's a campsite nearby, if memory serves. I camped there myself in another world. Shall I lead the way?
Yon statue is swathed in mystery.
I imagine these statues offer peerless views of the surrounding area.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my...
We fight!
Have my protection! I grant you roaring flame.
Do you suppose that was funny?
That is a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
That's it.
avoid open flame.
Over so soon? I would seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We can't allow any further harm.
Could you come over here? What manner of treasures will I find today? Oh, I can scarce wait to find out. Ah, Master! A hobgoblin!
Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks! Well, excellent! I could have done no better!
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
A fine thing, this. It is almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Oh, thank you. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afraid of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? All appears unchanged. A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide for his children. I only wish I could give you more. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. And from this moment forth, I'll be focusing my energies on naught but my trade. I hope I can count on your continued patronage, sir.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure.
I've not much to say at the moment.